Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I'm going to vlog my weekend. I'm not full of cold, but I have a bit of a cold again, and I feel like everyone has got this going on where everyone's immune system is just low, and so you get a cold and then it goes and then it comes back in some form. Like nearly everyone I know is like this at the moment. I think it's just every year, obviously this season change happens, and everyone complains about January and February so much because I know we're on the run up to Christmas, and like for loads of people that's exciting. But this season change is so brutal, like the darkness of the days, and just everyone is so ill. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna vlog my weekend. I'm on my own all weekend more or less. I'm gonna catch up with some friends at some point, but mostly just do my own thing, and I am so excited, I can't tell you. I feel like I really need it. So it's about 10 o'clock on Saturday now. I'm just running errands today. Someone left me a super helpful comment on my last vlog saying please can I vlog more practical things that I do, like what I cook and just more practical things. And it was such a, like, I always read the comments, even though sometimes I'm really bad at replying, but I read every single one. And sometimes someone words some feedback that's like, oh, that's just made so much sense to me, and that was one of them, so thank you to the person who did that. Oh, I'm ever so pale. Maybe I need to do some fake tan tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure to do that. I think sometimes with vlogging, because you just share your day to day and do it so much, you almost forget like the bits that are important or interesting to share, or I do anyway, because I don't think I'm really that good at it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to make sure to do that a lot more. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just putting a bit of slap on my pale sad face. And then the first thing I need to do is go to the post office. I've missed 2 parcels and I've got a customs charge on one. Not much, it's only like £13, but I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna go get those and then we can see what they all are. I've got some amazing, I know I just did Testing Basics loungewear, and throughout it all was talking about cashmere loungewear. Arket sent me some cashmere loungewear bottoms. This jumper's them as well, but it's not cashmere, but it's incredibly soft. I need to show you them because if it's something you're putting on your Christmas list, these are bloody brilliant. So I'm going to show you them in the mirror before I get changed, or if they was like as a gift, or even just for yourself because you deserve it. They're so good, so soft and lovely. Yes, I know I'm going to put very much on my face today because I'm not doing very much, but just a bit to make me feel a little bit more alive and well. I don't feel too bad at all. I just feel like, you just feel like you've been sort of not at full health for ages. I know like so many of you watching this will be saying yes, it's exactly how I feel. And it's just because there's so much going around. Like you kick something and then some other bastard comes and gives you a hug, and they've got the lurgy, and then you've got a new lurgy. You just can't go within a 10-foot radius of people at this time of year. I think it's the best option. Right guys, these are the Arket Cashmere trousers. So they are a really good length. I've got small, could have got away with an extra small, but these fit fine. But yeah, I think an extra small would have just sat a bit higher. They are so soft and amazing. They're a slightly more beige colour than they're showing up on camera. They look very grey on camera. They're a slightly warmer grey than that. But they're just brilliant. They're so soft. I like the fact that they're nice and long and they're a wide leg. I love them. I just really think they're good. I've not washed them or anything, so I'll keep you updated on how that goes. I'll link the jumper too. It's not cashmere, but it's still very soft. And the other thing they sent me, which are in the wash already, was some cashmere socks. They're £25 each, and they're not like a bed sock, which is what my experience with cashmere socks always been. It being like the White Company, they're not called, are they called bed socks? Yeah, they are. They're really thick, so you couldn't really wear them in your shoes. These are like a thick sock, but ribbed, so skinny fitting, so you can easily wear them under boots and stuff. And they're so warm and so cozy, and I wore them yesterday and just loved them. So like I said, they're in the wash already. Somebody did message me on Instagram and said that they bought a pair and they've been wearing them around the house and have found that they'd thinned a lot really quickly, which is also what the White Company ones do. So I don't know if that is just what cashmere does when you're walking on it, because it's not a strong enough fabric, I don't know. And I've obviously only worn these ones once, so I can't comment on them long term, and I'll let you know, because They're £25, which is a lot for a pair of socks. And like I said, Arket have sent me them, but I would definitely go and buy some more pairs for myself because they're just so warm. So I'll link them in the description box too. But yeah, they were, I can't comment on them long term obviously just yet, but I will do once they've been washed and worn a few times. I'm just gonna get ready. There's like a low rumbling noise outside that's been going on all morning. I have no idea what it is. Like, I can't see any vehicle and nothing's passed. It sounds like when the bins are coming down and like a big truck. Anyway, this is very interesting for you all. Got my practical outfit on with my beanie hat, also cashmere. At this point really it's only knickers that aren't cashmere. This one's just from Gap. I actually look like I'm off Robber Bank, which I'm not. The rumbling noise is a cement mixer. So yeah, just gonna go to the post office. Back from robbing the bank. Successful. I think both of the parcels are jewellery. It was jewellery. It was a lovely bracelet from this brand called Daphine. And it's like a sort of like an ID bracelet. You could have it engraved. It's a bit big unfortunately. So I might have to see about getting some links taken out. But yes, it's very lovely. I'm just gonna have another coffee. And then my next job today is I need to go to the dry cleaners and the tailors to drop some jumpers off to be cleaned and some trousers, one pair to be made smaller, one pair to be made longer. So that's the next task, which is my least favourite task on the list today. I just made myself a late breakfast. It's one of my little weekend treats. One with peanut butter and banana and one with almond butter. I've left my bloody lilies out for too long and just got pollen on my toe temp jumper. Got on another cream jumper. I have 3 cream jumpers I love on rotation, but this is also going into the dry cleaning pile. I've actually switched around the order I'm going to do things today. So instead of, I'm going to do my hair is unreal today. I'm going to do dry cleaning later, because I'm going to do that when I go. I need to go get my nails done, so I'm going to do, it's in the same sort of place. Do that at the same time later. And now I'm going to walk to Waterstones and Muji to get some bits. I want to get some folders from Muji to organise all my film photos, and obviously some books from Waterstones. I don't really need any more books, but alas. Oh my god, my hair. I've had a hat on and I got a bit rained on. Just got back in, got some bits from Muji. I'll show you those later, just things to organise thing. And I'm just going to show you the books that I bought. So I got 5. I didn't need 5, but some of them I'm going to take to Japan. This one is going to come with me to Japan, the 5th season, which is the first in the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. No, I don't know how else you'd say that. I've never really read any like sci-fi fantasy books before, but these have just got so many amazing reviews and people love them, so I really wanted to give it a go. So I'm going to take that away, and then if I enjoy it, obviously get the other ones. I got the English Patient. I love that film so much, but I am quite a fan of Ralph Fiennes. But the story is just beautiful as well, so I thought I'd quite like to read the book. Finally, How a Little Life. I've always been put off by just how much of like a doorstop of a book this is. It's so big, but so many people have said so many amazing things about it. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't resist reading it any longer, because everyone just says it's well worth it. This one's called Not That Bad. It's edited by Roxane Gay, and it's dispatches from rape culture. Which obviously doesn't sound like a light read at all, but it's a selection of essays about different ways that, I'll read the back, which will describe it better. It says, in this invaluable and timely anthology, cultural critic and best-selling author Roxane Gay collects essays that address what it means to live in a world where women have to measure the harassment, violence and aggression they face, and where they're routinely second-guessed, blown off, disregarded, denigrated. What does that word mean? Belittled, patronised, mocked, shamed, gaslit, insulted, bullied for speaking out. Denigrated. I don't know what that word means. Just having a quick Google. To criticise unfairly. To denigrate. Denigrate. I don't know why that word feels so unfamiliar to me. Anyway, that's that. Not a heavy read, definitely. And finally, A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. So there's a few in here that I've been really wanting to read. Today I'm definitely going to finish the Bill Bryson book. Actually, the next one I'm going to read is going to be The Handmaid's Tale, which I bought on my last bookshop, and I need to stop buying books when I've not finished the ones I've already got. But it's just too tempting, isn't it? Well, it is when you've got lots of Waterstones vouchers. And now I've sat down on the sofa, which is always a risk. That was quite a long walk. It's like a 45-minute walk there and from as well. And I need to go out and go get my nails done now. Like it's such a hard thing. So I'm gonna actually set off pretty much straight away, have a quick wee, and then set off again to do that and go to the dry cleaners all in one fell swoop and get a mani-pedi. And then I think I just want to come home and organise. I've got some like folders to need to organise all my film negatives. Obviously I bought a pair of socks, because if you go into a museum, don't get a pair of socks, then there's something wrong. You must always leave with a pair of socks. I just want to kind of have an evening in and sort things out and drink lots of lemon and ginger and not have any alcohol, and just, I think that is why also I just keep not fighting this cold, because I just keep drinking. I'm not getting drunk or anything, but like last night I was meant to have a night in, and I ended up going to a friend's house quite late on, for Simon's house for some drinks. I had like 3 gin and tonics or something, which is just enough. It doesn't get you drunk, but it's enough for obviously your body to be like, oh come on, like we're not fighting fit, so please don't keep putting alcohol in me. So I really don't want to drink until I just really need a booze free week if I can, of which of course I can. So bad, the drinking culture, how it makes it feel so hard to not drink. Good morning team. It's Sunday morning now. It's very foggy and misty. It looks quite eerie everywhere. I'm just tentatively heading to the flower market because I don't think it's on. Because I haven't seen anyone walk past with flowers yet. And they were like re-tarmacking Columbia Road. And frankly, I don't know what I'm meant to do if it's not on. Because I've gotten very used to getting my flowers on a Sunday morning. And today will be the same as any other day, I think. I think it's just really quiet because it's so miserable. Oh, that's a relief. I can stop being dramatic about the fresh flowers now. Obviously I ended up going out and having some wine last night. It was so much fun though. One of those good nights where you just all like, we're not drinking, let's just have one drink. And then you have one drink and you're like, no, let's have another drink. But we went out late, I was in bed by 12 and I feel fine. And it was good fun, but still naughty. It's so bloody quiet on here, honestly. So I'm just gonna do this. And I'm just gonna get lilies and freesias, I think. Freesias. How eerie it looks. It's so misty and creepy. I've sussed out my favourite flower shop, stall, stand, whatever it might be. And they take card payments. That is how I have based the decision, because I never have any cash. So let's go there. There we go. Mission complete. Back home.
You got living in the afterburn of the 60s, getting high in the basement, pretty baby with a heart full of blood and Courtney Love. You got the pawn shop blues in this bitter city, crying hard in the basement, pretty angel, quiet down when your dad takes you out.
Here we go. Looking very impressive indeedy. I do love having a very big thing of flowers. Christ alive, it's like a tree. Let's go upstairs to the eucalyptus. Just round the corner. Oh, there it is. So nice. Really pleased with it. I'm also doing a good job of keeping this alive. That's for the bin. This is looking okay-ish. Oh dear, yep. This is me. My new socks from Muji on. I've got ones with a bit of a texture in. Very nice. I'm gonna lose my shit when I go to Muji in Japan. I already can't wait, which I know is one of those really rubbish tourist things when you can't wait to go to something you can go to in the UK. But I think apparently you can buy like houses or something mental in Muji in Tokyo, so I think it's still going to be a different experience. Hey guys, I just finished my Bill Bryson book. I really enjoyed it, but it got quite repetitive because it's like him travelling around the UK and it's very funny, but like lots of British cities are very similar. And so the sort of observation of it got a bit samey, but I enjoyed it. I'm going to start The Handmaid's Tale. It's about 2 o'clock and I was going to stay in for the rest of the day apart from going out to upload this video, but I think if I stay in by 8 o'clock I'll be climbing the walls. So I'm just going to walk to Victoria Park Market. I've got a friend coming to stay next weekend who's vegan. And I think they have like a stall of vegan cheese there. So I thought I might go get some of that so that we can have some cheese and wine. Yeah, and last week when I was there, I got this like amazing homemade pasta, it's fresh pasta. So maybe I'll get myself some of that to have for dinner. Or maybe I'll just go work at Shoreditch House and have a roast. I'm gonna decide that when I'm there. But yeah, it will only take me like a 45-minute round trip. And then when I get back, I'm gonna start sorting out the negatives, which is the thing I'm putting off because it's so boring. I don't want to do it. And I know I won't get it all done in one go because I'm rubbish at being disciplined with stuff like that. So I need to just do it when I get back. But yeah, I also need to tell you about this handbag, which Mulberry sent me, and it's beautiful. I've used it every day since I got it, which has only been about 3 days, so that's not much for claim. But it's like really nice and squishy and lovely. It fits loads in, like it can fit a book in it, and you can like have different handles on it. And it's crossbody. I love a crossbody bag in the winter because it holds your coat together. I don't like doing coats up for some reason, but like just with the bag over it, just is so nice. So I've been using this a lot since I got it. I've said that already, it's only 3 days. I really like it. They do it different colours as well, but I'm loving it so far. I'll show you it in more detail in the like monthly fashion video thing, which I really need to work out. When I get back, I'm going to plan my week. We're going to thoroughly plan my week together. First of all, let's get this done. I think I should just get something for dinner when I'm here, actually. Oh, should I see it? Sure. Or maybe I'll just go to, oh my god, my brain. Maybe I'll go to Shoreditch House tomorrow and do this video, vlog all day and then do the video on Monday rather than on a Sunday, because I've kind of been doing that anyway recently. Oh, thinking out loud. Ended up getting myself some lunch. So good. Wow, that was a success. Ended up with a lunch I wasn't going to have. It was very nice. It's a chicken biryani. It was delicious, and I just, oh no, I bought pasta and the box has just opened. 1 second. Right, as we were. Yes, it was very nice. I just sat on a bench and ate that. Got my pasta, got some vegan cheese, the concept of which sounds awful, but I'll give it a go. And we actually, last time I saw her, we had some vegan cheese and it was very nice, but I don't know if this was going to be as good. We'll see. So I'm just going to head back home and do the job I'm putting off doing. Or start the job I'm putting off doing. Okay, got my Muji folders. And I bought some little stickers which must be upstairs. The thing I need to do, oh my god, is sort through all these negatives. I'm definitely not going to do them all today. And maybe I'll just take out a chunk and start trying to work out what's what and put them in some sort of order, because this will take a lifetime.
This sadness ain't you. You wanna jump off the roof. Fuck, I love you. You're there thinking about a girl who ain't thinking about you. Sitting numb in the basement blue. Baby, you're wishing you could die with the moon, but I would miss you. You're there picking out your flaws from 3 AM till noon, like the bad kids at school used to do. Well, fuck 'em, 'cause you turned out so kind and so cute. This sadness ain't new. You wanna jump off the roof, but I love you. This sadness ain't new. You wanna jump off the roof, but fuck, I love you. You're my angel. You're my angel. Fuck, I love you.
Hello guys, it's not 5 to 9, which my laptop's saying it is. It's also not Friday, it's 6:30, and I didn't give up. I decided to pause on the film organising because I thought my brain was just mind-numbingly boring work, so I'll come back to it another day. But I've started, I think I've broken the back of it. Maybe it just needs a few more hours, and then once I've done it, I just need to make sure I keep on top of always putting them back in an organised way, which isn't something I'm very good at. So yeah, then since then I've just done the washing. The Arket Cashmere socks have been washed, they've been tumble dried, and they have come out fine. So I'm really pleased about that, because obviously you want to be able to wash and tumble dry them and things, and they're all good, so that's good. And now, like I said, I'm just doing a bit of work and getting my head into the week, because it's a busy old week, so I'm just like getting into the zone for that and working out what I need to do when. Got the fire going, which is lovely. I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I'm not actually hungry yet, but I know I will be like an hour. Just take my hair down because I look like a greasy maniac. And I'll be hungry like an hour, and that feels too late to eat. It'll be like 8 o'clock then, and I want nearly 9. I'm just gonna have the fresh pasta that I bought today at Broadway Market. It's like is this a ravioli? Is this ravioli? 2 different types of that. So I'm literally just gonna have that with some parmesan. So simple. And then I'm gonna sit and start Handmaid's Tale. Is that the book I want to start? I feel really overwhelmed by how many books I've now bought myself, and I've given myself too much choice, and I've paralysed myself with indecision. But yeah, I think I'll go for Handmaid's Tale. That's my next book. It's going to be a nice dinner. showered, I am clean, I am shutting down the house for the night so that I can go to bed. 60 pages into The Handmaid's Tale, so far so good. Very much enjoying it. It does just make me want to watch the TV programme though, which is fine because I can once I finish reading it. Just turning off all the lights. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. I promise I'm going to make a conscious effort to just be better at vlogging and just generally be better on YouTube and stuff. Which is going to start by charging the camera overnight so that I don't wake up to a dead camera. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and I will see you in the next one.